The next thing to look at is what we call messaging. So when you kind of understood what you're trying to deliver and how you're delivering it, there needs to be now a way that you communicate it clearly to your target prospects before they become your clients and your delegates. You got to be able to reach out to them in a way they understand. So, based on your expertise, based on the features you've picked, you would you would mention what you can provide to them. So the provision you might say maybe I'm a stylist. That's something that you can provide. I can provide personal styling. Is there a non-technical explanation to that? What is the most basic way to explain that to somebody who isn't into styling or who isn't a stylist? Somebody says I'm a music engineer. I can mix and master your music. What's the non-technical term for mix and master your music? For example, I can prepare um, your music to be played on radio, to make it radio ready. That's just an example. Somebody who's not musically inclined per se knows, oh, radio ready means professionally ready to be played on the radio. Well, we hope they would know that anyway. Then you've got pain point and barrier. What's the pain point and barrier that helps? And then what's the benefit to the prospect? So what happens to their life afterwards? So again, this is to make sure that everything you're delivering, everything you're dealing with, you can explain from your own understanding to the understanding of your prospects. Then messaging formula. Again, back to the pain points. What is the negative pain or experience they're going through? Right? What is the benefit of changing that experience? How can your solution change that experience? So how can your offer, how can your end result change that experience? How can your not your end result, how can your vehicle change the experience? And what is your offer? So what is your offer in that particular area or in that particular pain point? So there is an overall offer, but in each of the things you're delivering, there are results that you can promise or there are results that you can almost present. So this is just to get you into the mindset and understanding of what you're doing and what the benefit is for the client. Because when we're prospecting, when we're out there, if you're creating ads or anything like that, you have to now, if you're creating posts and content, you have to be able to speak a language that they would understand. And sometimes we get too focused on the how we do things that we don't really focus on what the prospect wants to achieve and what position they want to be in. So these sheets are helping you to kind of practice and have the words right to describe the benefit. These can always be tweaked, these can always be developed, but it's good to have a basic foundational messaging process that you can kind of work with.